What kind of planning does your student need to do to be successful? Hi, and welcome to your College Planning Daily video that's designed to help you get your student to the right college at the right price while preserving your retirement. So, planning and scheduling is really, really important, especially when your student goes to college. Now, in high school, they probably have a schedule. They have classes that they go to every day. They have a certain time that they go to those classes. They know that they're in school from this time to this time, and maybe they do a job after school or they do an extracurricular activity. But usually their day is extremely structured, that they have their classes, they have their extracurriculars, and they have their homework. They go to sleep. Hopefully, they have somewhere a social life in there too, and maybe some family time that's squeezed in as well. So their schedule is very, very regimented in college. What a lot of students find is that when they get, or I'm sorry, that they have their schedule really regimented in high school. So that these students, when they go to college, are finding a lot of times that their schedule is a lot more open and available than it was in high school. So that can be great for some students who really want that freedom, but it can be really hard for others who really rely on that scheduling. So, what can you do now to help your student figure out how their scheduling works best for them so that then when they get to college, they don't have to make that shift, that they already know, oh, I work better in the morning, so I'm going to schedule my classes in the morning and I'll do my homework here. So there are ways that you can work with your student, especially now when a lot of students are doing their coursework online because of social distancing and not being able to be in the classroom. This is a good time to get started on that because if their classes are not happening at a specific time, or even if they are, when they're doing their homework, when they're sleeping, when they can't go out with their friends, but maybe when they're talking to their friends on FaceTime or another sort of video conferencing software, when they're watching Netflix. So there are a lot of things that your student may want to be doing right now that does not include school, but that they need to be doing school as well. So help them chunk out their day. Your student is a night owl, then and they tend to go to sleep at 1 or 2 in the morning and sleep until 10 in the morning, then you know that them doing homework at 8 a.m. is just not going to be a feasibility. So work with your student to figure out what their ideal schedule is and maybe set an alarm. And I know that that's not so fun always, but if your student can get up on a schedule every day, then they can be a little bit more successful that way. Same in college. So even if they don't schedule their classes until the afternoon, getting up at the same time every day is going to keep them on a schedule, on a routine, and make sure that they get everything that they need to get done during that day. Same thing for homework. So if they have a class that's scheduled during this time, make sure that they're doing that class during that time and that they schedule a block of time for homework. If your student does better in 1 hour blocks, have them schedule in 1 hour blocks. If they do better in a 4 hour, really concentrated time frame, have them do that. So, whatever it is that works best for your student, this is the time to figure that out. If it doesn't work one day, try it a different day, right? So you can try a week of one thing. If it doesn't work, tweak it and try it a different way the next week. That is going to help your student see that there isn't one right way to do their schedule, but there is a way that works best for them and that they can try different things and that they can then choose the one that is making them the most successful. So helping them do it now is going to help them be successful for the rest of high school and into college. And you can help them do that and help support them in that process. If you know someone who would benefit from receiving these daily video emails, please pass this on to them so that they can receive these messages as well. Thanks, and have a great day.